best way I could describe just trying to figure out how is this all going to work was I felt like I had just like thrown a bunch of puzzle pieces up in the air and they just fell to the floor and they were all scattered around. And there was a solution, but it was going to take a while to figure out how it all fit.
I have a lot of friends who work in the industry and they're out of work right now because there's no touring shows. There's no concerts, there's nothing going on right now. My name's Dwight Marcus, but everybody knows me as Dewey. I am the scene shop supervisor at Texas State University for the Department of Theater and Dance.
My name is Casey Seitz Brown, and I am an associate professor of dance in the Department of Theater and Dance here at Texas State. With my modern technique class this semester, we were encouraged to up our enrollment, but we cannot have full capacity in our dance studios.
I've been doing a bunch of classes in carpentry, use of the ShopBot, which is a CNC router, tools and tricks, things like that to kind of get the students more opportunities for experience with things while we're not working on productions.
Lots of taping off these big squares so that everybody in their square has as much space to move in that square as possible.
I've separated a bunch of tables in my shop to be able to have one of my classes in here, and everybody's got about 8 feet of distance between them. One of the things we're doing is that if anyone touches a tool, they clean that tool, and then we've got a separate table we sit it on to let it dry before anyone else touches it.
Not only am I learning how to teach on Zoom, I was taking the tips and everything. Like, for example, when I set up today, I know I have light coming at me from this direction instead of behind me, and the angle, like I'm actually not very happy with the angle of my camera right now, but so I'm trying to tell them, and then how you have to be extra engaging. So now in the fall, it's more face-to-face, but students are starting to say, hey, I'm getting a little worried about this, or I don't feel good today. Can I just Zoom? So now it has come to the point to where I have some people on the screen and some people in front of me. And like if somebody in the classroom asks a question, I have to say, this is what they just asked. And just weird. It's exhausting.
We're doing a lot of training, which I think is vitally important, that sometimes we don't get a chance to do because we're always on the treadmill with that next deadline, and we got to meet that deadline, So while I miss that sort of linear push, in a way, I've been embracing it.
This summer, it's going to make me cry. Whew, I had a dream that I was in the dance studio teaching, and I was just teaching, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get so emotional, but I stopped and went, wait a second, we're in the studio. We just need to take a moment. And I swear I like kissed the mirrors, I kissed the floor. I was like, oh my God, this feels so good. We're in the studio, it's all in the past. And then I woke up and I start crying because it was just a dream, and we haven't gone back to that.